Hi, so I've been doing this 365 daily sketch thing now for 2 years. This will be my second year. I'm on day 729. In the beginning of 2014, I decided to put a little Facebook group together to encourage one another on in our goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, 365 goals. And I want to thank you all for encouraging me along the journey. It's been a long road that's ended very quickly because here we are at the end of 2014. I wanted to share with you a bit of that journey that we've all gone through. I believe that life lessons and values are caught rather than taught. So instead of just posting inspirational quotes, I thought I'd push myself the extra mile and exemplify that and model the determination and perseverance, the routine and mundane practice one needs to have to get through a 365. And for me, that meant posting a video for the first 100 days of 2014. So this is a compilation of those first 100 days. It's about an hour plus long, and so take it or leave it, but I thought I'd share it, and here it is, the first 100 days of 2014. Again, thank you all for journeying with me, for taking this adventure with me in 2014. And if you're watching this on Facebook and you liked one of my drawings throughout the year, thank you. I so appreciate you taking the time to just like something. You know, I think all of us had days in 2014 that were tiring and emotionally disruptive. And when you try and create something at the end of a day like that, it doesn't always turn out as inspiring as you would have hoped, or I would have hoped. And so just waking up and seeing that like there and that little red icon, it was a small contribution on your part that encouraged me forward and made a big difference. So thank you so much, and without further ado, here are the first 100 days of 2014. Hey everybody, Happy New Year, day 1. I bet you're thinking, oh my goodness, what did I get myself into? But that's what everybody says on the first day of boot camp or Bud's training, right? But the ones who endure until the end are the ones who are ultimately satisfied and say it was worth it, every minute of it. I wouldn't change it for the world. So here I go with sketching day number 1. I will be here and checking in with a video unless the light goes out or I'm camping or my battery dies and there's no way of charging it. I will be here as much as I can to just check in with a video and say I'm on day 2, I'm on day 3, I'm on day 4. You know, 2 of us will reach the end. 2 people in this group will reach the end and 365 and entering 2015. Those 2 will be you and I. So let's do this. Day 1, get it done. Good morning. Day number 2. It feels like day 30. I just washed my face with some cold water, and it's 5:45 in the morning, and I'm gonna get right to my sketch. And I have a bit of a headache, but we don't quit. We don't quit. Don't you dare give up on me now. It's only day number 2, even though it feels like day number 30. You can do this. 365er. Conquer today. Get your game face on. You have 364 days to go. You know, it really is interesting and fascinating and amazing how throughout history human beings have thought in groups of 3. I guess 3 is a good number. It's only day 3, and I feel like these videos are already getting redundant. You don't have to watch them. You already know what this is. This is just me checking in, and we'll do this here together. You know, heroes are discovered but are not made in hour-and-a-half exploits seen in the movies. It is truly in the routine, daily, mundane completion of important responsibilities where heroes are truly made. So 365, this is just another routine daily step in our journey towards our goals and an investment in our future and in our contribution. So do it with a great attitude in a spirit of joy. We have 363 days to go. Congratulations, you have reached your first positive non-Fibonacci number. Also, your first smallest composite number. 4 down, 362 to go. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. You can do it. Woo! I just finished a 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. challenge, and 5 is the number of grace. So I know you all be gracious with me with a little bit of a late upload for this video and for my daily drawing, but even though it's a little late, it'll be there. Also, when you start counting by 5s, you know you're getting somewhere. I hear you huffing and puffing alongside me. Keep it up. One day at a time. One day at a time.
Rock and roll got me living like an athlete, so I run game like the star of a track meet. Ooh.
Hey, so I think there comes a time when you're on, like, say, day 6, when you start doing things half-heartedly and you're not doing them with all the energy and the excitement and passion and, you know, stuff that made you make those 365, 52, or 12 goals. When you're drawing or when you're writing, or when you got to fulfill a daily task or maybe even a weekly one where you kind of do it half-heartedly because you just got to get it done that day. And you know what? I'm not satisfied with those results. I'm looking at some of my sketches and, you know, I told myself I'd just do one sketch instead of a whole page, but I'm not liking the way it's coming out. Part of it, I'm just not putting the heart into it, not the life and the energy into it. I'm not satisfied with the results of that. I'm not satisfied with how that's turning out. And the cumulative effect of that, think of it, over 365 days or 52 weeks, is either going to be an immense joy or somewhat of a disappointment, not having reaped what we could have had reaped. They say that some of the saddest words ever to be spoken are what could have been. So let's put in some heart and thought, passion and love into whatever we're doing. Because you believe in it, because you're passionate about it, because you know it'll contribute greatly to your life and to the life of others. So do it with gusto. What's gusto?
I wake up every morning, I'm thinking to myself, what a wonderful world. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Have you ever had a sleepover at a friend's house and you're so tired and it's around 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, but you stay up and around 12 a.m., 1 a.m., you get that second phase of energy and you're like, I'm not tired anymore, I can't go to sleep, and you start laughing at silly things and you have a second phase of energy. I think that's kind of like what some of us are experiencing right now. We've kind of gone through the first couple days and now we've got the second phase of energy. This is day number 8. It's time to rise above it all, to show the whites of our eyes, and to make this happen. Have a great day number 8.
I'm not tired anymore.
A lot of times we sit around and we think about how the world can change for the better. My brothers and sisters, we gotta be about this thing. I want you to stand up on your feet and believe it. Come on.
Day number 12. Day number 10. Day number 10. I made it, I showed up, you made it, you showed up, and that's what counts. You know, 10 is the number of testing, and I'm sure today you've had a test of your resolve, a test of your determination. If you haven't, you will. Others aren't having it as easy, aren't having it as,
aren't having it as easy either. I know that if we have a mindset of encouragement, we could really spur each other on. So like each other's pictures, like each other's stuff, encourage one another, say helpful words that edify one another, that motivate each other forward, because we're going to get to the end together. We're going to pass every test, just like you did today with that test of your determination and resolve and perseverance. Let's get everybody passing tests. Awesome.
Hello everybody, today is day number 12 and it's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Guess what? I finished my goal. Great. And I encourage you, all of you, to continue your goals 12, 52, and 365. We can do it. Oh yeah.
This is day number 14. I'm really excited because I'm seeing some of the monthly goals come in, and it's great to see those and you accomplishing those. You 52ers, you've been at it, you've been diligent, you've been keeping up, and I'm proud of you. You're doing a great job. 365ers, you keep plugging away. It's a crazy thing. 365, you just put your head down and get to work. Nose to the grind and just get doing. We got a bunch more days to go. So, oh look, Makia. Makia. Woohoo! Yoo-hoo! Say hi. Check out the moon. Check out the moon. How do I zoom? How do I zoom on this thing? I want to show you the moon. Makia, come here. Come here, say hi to everybody. You guys are real go-getters. You guys are awesome. Yeah. Hey, look them in the face. Look them in the eye. Look them in the eye, Makia. Look them in the eye. This is what it's about right here. One step at a time. Step after step, day after day, week after week, month after month. One step closer to your destiny. One step further from what you would have been had you not set these goals. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Plod, 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 plod. You aren't a racehorse, you're an ox. That's right. Motivational tip for the day. I'm an ox.
Home, which is fundamentals. It's the only thing he said to me. Home. And since they believe that the fundamentals are the key to surviving any situation, he said, in order to master the fundamentals, you need to do a technique 1,000 times a day for 1,000 days. That's 1,000,000 techniques. He said they were the foundation of everything. And he was anchoring me back to saying, You know this. Just use the fundamentals.
Vieste do fim do mundo num barco vagabundo. Vieste como vai, tinha que vir contar histórias e verdades, vontades e carinhos, promessas e mentiras.
Day 17. I was 17 years old when I made it my goal to learn Spanish well. Así que muchachos, adelante con sus metas, adelante con todo lo que tienen planeado para 2014. Ustedes son unos campeones, son unos exitosos, así que adelante, échale ganas, hagan el esfuerzo y verán cómo tu esfuerzo te logra una gran victoria y verás cómo tu sudor te hará exitoso en la vida y tu diligencia será premiada a cada paso. Vamos, mis compañeros de lucha, nada podrá detenerlos.
Day 18, and I haven't thought of giving up. Have you? I hope not. We've got a long trek ahead of us. So, say that to yourself. I got a long ways to go, and the idea of giving up was gone more than 18 days ago.
Just don't let me down. Get higher and higher and higher. With my back's against the wall, you're the hand that breaks my fall. Climb higher and higher and higher. With my back's against the wall, you're the hand that breaks my fall. In the room, they won't be holding me down. All these demons in my head, come on, let's kill them with sound. You see, finally get a message that we're gonna break out. I say we wrestle out the angels till they give us a crown. You know we're gonna live forever if we hold on to love. So don't you leave me when you know that I am in your church. You see, begging that you take me and me never look back. That's why I'm crying to a wall, hoping that you come now. Get high.
I've tried so many days, I've tried so many nights to make it all on my own, seeking the money, fame, power, blinded by the game. So hard to find my way home. Life is like an elevator, a lot of ups and downs. People pushing your buttons and getting jerked around. I used to lurk around town trying to work around, working so that I could hit the ground with the perfect sound. Even perfect sound sounds like work when you spend your time flirting with the crown and the perk. I was bound for berserk with a layover and crazy. Got lazy, Jay-Z, hoping rockin' fellas paid me, or rockin' ladies would cop me a Mercedes. But that whole dream was an 80s, baby. Missed that shot like a cop that's crooked. TV goes off, third eye still looking. You just gotta know.
You become what you think about most of the time.
it all.
Escutando no vento tua voz secreta que me sopra por dentro. Deixa-me ser só ser. No teu colo eu me entrego para que me nutras e me envolvas. Deixa-me ser só ser um ponto de luz que me seduz, aceso na alma, um ponto de luz que me conduz, aceso na alma.
What's up, my friend? How you doing? I'm sure you're doing great. I'm sure you're excited by having passed the 50-day mark. Good job. This is day 51, and we're excited to continue things going. Oh, look, here comes the car. I'm gonna wait a second. They're gonna say, "What's this weird guy doing in the evening?" Recording himself on his iPhone. Hopefully, they think I'm FaceTiming with somebody. But great job. Day 51. Let's do it. Let's get her done. I know a lot of people are having a plethora of circumstances, but that's part of the whole point, right? When you grow as a successful person, when you grow as a person who has a story to tell, you don't want the story of always bailing out when things get tough, right? That's why so many people don't reach the business objectives they have, because when things get tough, they don't handle those tough moments appropriately. Also with marriages and friendships, right? When the going gets rough, there's divorce, or there's moving from a city, or there's changing jobs, or just walking out on a friendship or a conversation, right? And that's not healing. That doesn't construct. It doesn't build success. It doesn't build happiness, peace, joy, love, self-control, patience, right? So it's that perseverance through tough times. And when you get that, you have these stories that don't always end up in the tank pit. They don't always end up in the trouble spot with you abandoning ship,
with you asking to get off the bus. Rather, you have the stories of how you weathered the storm, how you went through it, how the sickness didn't take you down, how you were bigger than the problems and the pain. Your faith was stronger. Your positive outlook and excitement and expectation for what the future holds for all those who persevere into the end is what got you through, and that's the exciting part of it all. So keep walking, you know. Look at my feet here, right? I don't know if you can see that, but my feet are walking with rhythm. Walk with rhythm. Get it done every single day or every week or every month, whatever you're doing. Keep that rhythm going. Keep that rhythm. Never break that rhythm. It's a walk. You can do it sometimes a little slower, sometimes a little faster, but it's a steady rhythm, and that's what we are. We're steady people. Steady people provide a balance for all the craziness going around, all the emotional instability going around, and people whacking out. They need you. They need you to be steady. They need you to be stable and established, rooted in what's important. And in the end of it all, that's why you chose these goals anyways, because they were rooted in important things that will contribute to not only your life but to the lives of others, right? Whether it was something creative, whether it was something constructive, bettering to your own spirit, to your own skills. You always know that if you're a person in community, if you're in connection with other people, that's always going to bubble over onto the rest of the people, and they're going to be blessed by your skill. They're going to be blessed by your betterment. So, steady. Walk with me. Don't let the trauma take you out. Look me in the eyes and let's walk steady. I'm with you all the way. 365 every day. I'm with you. I'm with you. We're going to reach the end, you and I. I don't know about the rest of everybody else. You and I, we're going to reach the end. Let's do this. Come on. I got your hand. Let's go.
watch stations that needed directions. Call the port authority. Stop all the trains.
It is starting to rain a little, so. Anyway, enjoy your day, enjoy your projects, and your 365, 52, and 12 goals. Well, hello, I hope you're doing an... Hi! Well, hello, and congratulations arriving at day 68. I heard someone say something today that I thought was pretty profound, and I thought I'd share it with you. It went something like this: you can't expect something to grow by dipping it in the dirt every now and then. Digest that for a while. So let's make this 365 thing a real habit that roots itself in some core values, and watch it grow and bear some delicious fruit that will bring everybody joy at the end of the year. Also, I'm not naive to the fact that if we're healthy people, connected to relationships, and I hope you're finding your relationships to be growing in health, and if there's some pain in your life, I pray that those relationships are being treated with love, patience, care, and courage, and you're really tending to them as they should be tended, and I pray that they're not disabling for you in any way. Stay healthy. If you're the instrument for touching other people's lives with healing, then the best instrument is a clean and well-kept instrument. So take care of yourself. Until next time, tomorrow.
Well, I just got paid today. Got me a pocket full of change.
de amor en los hierros de tu reja, de amor escuché la triste queja, de amor que solo en mi corazón diciéndome así con su dulce canción. Amapola, lindísima amapola, será siempre mi alma, tuya sola. Yo te quiero, amada niña mía, igual que ama la flor la luz del día. Amapola, lindísima amapola, no seas tan ingrata, llámame amapola, amapola. ¿Cómo puedes tú vivir tan sola?
We dance until the song is off the radio. Keep on dancing on and
What are you afraid of? Don't you know what you're made of? One of God's greatest creations. Take this invitation now. Get up, 'cause you can't stop. Get up, got a lot to do. 24 hours, almost gone. Get up.
Hello, how you doing? Yeah? Well, hey, we're coming up on day 100. Can you believe it? This is the furthest you've gotten in your goal setting and your goals. I think somebody had said they were around 70 when they quit last year, or 90 some, and another person said around day 50, you know. Most people don't make it past 2 weeks in their goal setting, so congratulations. Great job. Hang in there. I'm hoarse because I've been sick since like last Monday, almost a week. Push through your sickness, push through your illness, and push through any depression. Sadness is different from depression. Depression is a loss of perspective, and sadness is sometimes clarity in perspective. So I don't think depression can be accompanied with joy, but sadness can. In the midst of your sadness, find the joy of love, find the joy of life, find the joy of meaning and purpose and productivity. So just want to encourage you, push through illness, push through sadness. Let's do this together. You know, I haven't missed one day this year. I didn't miss one day last year. So we'll be together till the end. Don't worry, you won't catch the cold. This is only video. It's only video. Anyways, let's do this, huh? I'll be with you all the way till the end. I wish you the best tonight and tomorrow and for the hundreds of days and many weeks we have ahead. Stay strong, push through, find the joy in the midst of illness and sadness, and keep writing this 365, 52, or 12 story. When you're done with the book, you as the author will be so content and so satisfied that it marks a milestone in your life of discipline and great productivity, meaningful contribution to your world and the world of other people around you. Have a great evening. Onward. Yeah. 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 I sound funny. Like, yeah. I'm sorry. We're family now. We do life together. So I feel like I don't have to apologize too much. See you tomorrow in the group.
Muchos de los discípulos dijeron, qué dura esta palabra, ¿quién la va a aguantar? Y Jesús, al ver que murmuraban, les dijo, ¿qué? ¿Esto los ofende, chicas? Pero no sé si dijo chicas. ¿Qué muchachas? Los miró a los discípulos y dijo, ¿qué? ¿Los ofende? No estoy inventando, lo de las muchachas sí lo agregué, pero ¿esto los ofende? Dijo el Señor. Y desde entonces, muchos de sus discípulos se volvieron atrás y ya no andaban con él. Y el Señor miró a los discípulos y dijo, ¿qué? ¿Ustedes también se quieren ir? Pueden irse.
Draw it like this, where I'm going to have the idea, and then it's going to be the design, and then it's going to be the drawing, and then it's going to be technique. So I did just sort of real quick here, but basically the idea is the foundation. That's the, you know, and that's the bottom. That's the base. That's the strongest part, is your idea. And then you want to have an understanding design. This way you know where to sort of place things, you know. And then once you know design, then you can start to use your drawing skills and build up and flush it out. And then the technique is, again, the cherry on top. That's the thing that becomes the, ooh, yes. Designing their teaching towards your specific skills. If you watch videos in your own time, you do this simultaneously.
Well, hello, my friends. I know this is coming a bit late, but I do want to just thank you for inspiring me along this 6-week journey, for joining me, first of all, on this 6-week journey. It's been a crazy 6 weeks. There are so many words we could use to describe our journey together. Difficult, strenuous, encouraging, discouraging, exciting, arduous. But you pushed through, and that's the important thing. I want to congratulate you on that, even just for making the effort. I know maybe not all of us were able to fulfill a la pie de la letra, how do you say that in English? In every detail what we had set out to do, but the fact that you saw the challenge and you were committed enough to the blessing that's been invested in you, your skill, and even the people around you, committed enough to your family and to your friends and to your, I don't know, co-workers. You were committed enough to be that person who contributes the most, who lives a healthy lifestyle, to be fully present and to bless everybody, to contribute the most to your world and the world of other people around you. It's a commitment to a generous life, I think, especially if you watch the videos where we talked about having a selfless vision and a selfless goal, and how that plays a big part of goal fulfillment and goal success. You've inspired me, you've encouraged me, and you've been there to root me on and root others on in the group. I love the collaboration and the encouragement I see in the group. There's some reasons why the group will be closing, and I'll put those in a comment so you can read them. And they may not be sufficient for everybody, but those are my reasons, and I look forward to pursuing goals with you in the future. Now, I'm a bit embarrassed to put up some before and after pictures because, well, first of all, it wasn't really a gain mass and build really big biceps and triceps and pectorals and abs and all that stuff. It wasn't really about gaining size. It was mainly about moving up to a higher level of health so that I could invest more deeply in the relationships that I'm involved in over the long haul. Without crashing and burning. It wasn't really a whole lot of mass building exercise stuff, so the results aren't that evident. Anyways, as you can see, there's not much difference between before and after. I am content with the level of health I feel I have at this point after these 6 weeks, and I hope that you're content and satisfied with the level of success you've had over these last 6 weeks. I know you've put in the effort, you've struggled through whatever challenge life threw at you, and whatever difficulty, I don't know, the demands of the relationships around you, of the work context around you, the health context you experience, whatever life threw at you, you pushed through and you made it, and that's laudable, that's praiseworthy. And I know that people you have in your heart and people that have you in their heart will also experience the blessing overflow from your effort over these last 6 weeks. Good for you. I'm proud of you. If you've never had a dad or mom that said they're proud of you, I'm proud of you, whatever that's worth. Also, I had a restraint goal of not downloading pictures, and as you can see, I have many reference folders for the art projects I'm working on, and thousands and thousands of pictures. So I needed to have some self-control to be able to stop downloading and start organizing. Now, for your information, the organizing didn't go quite as planned. A couple things came up and I wasn't home to be able to organize them, but you know, that's no excuse. I could have if I would have organized my time better. We may fail, but we're not failures, but we must admit our weak areas and where we need to grow and make a better strategy for next time. No excuse, but it wasn't 100% fulfilled, the organization goal. But I think the restraint was, and definitely the exercise, 25 minutes, 5 days a week, sometimes 30 minutes. I just want to throw in that extra 5 minutes because it makes me feel like I conquered something. Anyways, hey, thanks for making me this much of a better person this summer. I hope our connection remains inspiring and collaborative. I look forward to seeing you around. Have a great rest of the summer, and until next we meet.
Ven de sueño